Hey, what's up guys? Chris here with Garage Gym Warrior, and this is your workout of the day. Now before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of these daily workouts. All right guys, let's get into today's workout, and how this is going to go is I'm going to go over all the movements so you know proper form and technique of each of the movements within this workout, and then I'm going to go ahead and cue up the full follow along workout so you can get started right away. However, if you want to skip over all the instruction and go right to the full follow along workout, down in the description I've linked up the part of the video where that begins, so you can go ahead and click on that and it'll skip you right ahead so you can get started in this workout right now. All right guys, today's workout is going to be 4 rounds, and it's going to start off with 30 seconds of dumbbell hang cleans. So I'm going to head back here, I'm going to grab 2 dumbbells. Palms are going to be facing each other and facing your hips at here, so they're going to be in the hang position. The hang position is right here, basically from the hang position right in front of your hips. So we're not bringing them off the ground, we're starting in this hang position. From this hang position, what you want to do is you want to be in a nice squat stance so your feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart or about shoulder width apart, slight bend in those knees. From the hang position, you're going to bend at the knees and you're going to hinge at the hips and go into kind of a little bit of a mini squat. So from here, your arms are still straight. Then what you're going to do is you're going to explode, opening up those hips. Now what that's going to do is as you do that, the dumbbells are going to start to come off the ground and go against gravity. So as you come up, now you're going to shrug your shoulders. From here, you are then going to clean them up into the front rack position and kind of get into this little mini squat here and then stand them up. So that's going to be 30 seconds of these dumbbell hang cleans. So palms are facing each other, feet are about shoulder width apart, slight bend in those knees. I'm going to go into a little mini squat by hinging those hips back. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explode, open up those hips, shrug the shoulders, and bring those dumbbells up into that front rack position. So from here, hang clean, up, and then down. Up, and then back down. You're just going to do 30 seconds of these dumbbell hang cleans. Bringing them up in that front position, front rack, bring back down, slight bend of those hips, little mini squat. 30 seconds of those dumbbell hang cleans. After 30 seconds of those, now we're going to do 30 seconds of dumbbell step ups on either a box or a bench, whichever you have here. So once again, 2 dumbbells, palms are going to be facing each other. What we're going to do is we're going to stand about 12 inches back from the box. You're going to step up with one leg. From here, you're then going to press through the box, step fully upright, bring the other foot up here, stand fully up, opening up the hips to the top. Then you're going to step back down. Then you're going to put the other foot up on the top of the box, press through the box, stand fully upright, opening up those hips top, back down. But these are weighted, so I'm going to grab 2 dumbbells, palms are facing each other, standing about 12 inches back from that box, step on the box, press through, stand all the way up, and then step back down. Press up the other leg, press through the box, and then all the way down. 30 seconds of these dumbbell step ups. A couple things I want to talk about here, guys, is making sure that when you step up on the box, you're placing your full foot on top of this box. So toe to heel all the way on top of this box. We're not just putting a toe or midfoot up on there, because when you press through, you risk slipping your foot off and then ending up hitting your shin or your knee. And you definitely don't want to do that if you have dumbbells in your hands. So make sure you're stepping all the way up on there and bringing the other foot up and opening up those hips at the top, rolling those shoulders back, so full extension on the top. You're gonna go ahead and do 30 seconds of those dumbbell step ups, then we're gonna go into 30 seconds of sit-ups. So now we're gonna go ahead and work the abs, work the core, and highly recommend or suggest getting what's called an ab mat. Gives you a little bit of support on your lower back, gives you a little bit of space back there. So you have one of these, go ahead and use that. If not, you can get a towel, just roll it up, place it in the lower part of your back, gives you just a little bit more support there. So we're gonna set this on the ground, bring our ab mat or our towel up to the lower part of our back here. Knees are together, feet are together. You're gonna go back, touch your hands on the mat to the sides of your ears, and then come all the way back up, touch your hands in front of you, and basically your chest, abdomen is touching your thighs. So all the way down, all the way up. We don't need to bring our hands behind our head. That puts a lot of strain on the neck. So your head and neck should be in neutral spine here, guys. And we're just engaging that core, really flexing those abs for 30 seconds of these sit-ups. After you've done 30 seconds of sit-ups, get your ab mat out of the way, And then we're gonna go into 30 seconds of dumbbell push-ups. Now, a dumbbell push-up is essentially the same as a normal push-up. The only difference is you have dumbbells in your hands. And the only reason we do that is it allows you, number one, to keep your hands closer together, so then your elbows are closer together, and it's really gonna work the triceps and the chest a lot better. Also, it gives you a little bit more depth in that push-up than you would if you just had your hands on the ground. So I'm gonna use the same dumbbells I was using before. Standard push-up position here, guys, but a couple things I want to talk about is making sure that your wrist and elbows are in line with your shoulder here, or shoulder, elbows, everything's in a nice line, vertical, up and down. We don't want to be behind the dumbbells or up over the top of them. And we're keeping those dumbbells about shoulder width apart here. So when you go into this push-up, your elbows are close to your sides. We're not flaring our elbows out. By doing the dumbbells this way, that actually kind of maintains that form where you can't really flare your elbows out without having to turn the dumbbells. So we're gonna get back into this flat plank position here, making sure our hips aren't sagging down or piking up. So from this position, nice vertical line here. Elbows are gonna hug our ribs, scrape our ribs as we come down. Full depth here, down below those handles, press all the way up to full extension, all the way down, all the way up. 30 seconds of these dumbbell push-ups. If you need to modify, go to the knees, but once again, make sure you have a nice vertical line here. So down, up, 30 seconds of those dumbbell push-ups. Then you're gonna go ahead and rest for 1 minute. And then, like I said, guys, we're gonna do a total of 4 rounds of this workout today. All right, guys, that's the workout. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I will now queue up the full follow-on workout so you can go ahead and get started. And as always, in the comments section, let me know what else you want to see. I'll do my best to bring it to you. And subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of these daily workouts. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow in the garage.